Hey guys, Adam from iClimate. Thank you for joining us again. You've guessed it, we're back on another home AC retrofit project. This time in Southwest London again, our second home, 11 bedrooms. Let's go inside, lovely property. In typical iClimate fashion, we start with the warmest place first, which is the top floor. So you're joining me with a ducted air conditioning unit located in the loft, and up now is the air valves we installed in the ceiling. Let me show you the other two loft rooms and we make our way down to the other floor. Joining me, walking into the rear bedroom. This is where the wall units start, and here we've utilised the Dayton Stylish. Here we are, first floor, wall units. You're joining me on the ground floor. This is where we've done some real bespoke stuff. Behind the sofa are custom brass floor grills with units located in the basement. So here we are guys, ground floor, open plan bespoke German kitchen. Client didn't have air conditioning, but what did we do? We put our AC unit behind here. I had the Dwelldom factory colour match this panel, carry out some repair works that was damaging this panel here from the Gaggenau steamer. We've colour matched it with a bespoke grill. You could never think that this was done afterwards.
The problem in our house is just getting too warm in the summer times, to the point where we couldn't sleep. And in the winter times, we were thinking maybe moving over to heat pumps would make it more economical. So that was the reason why we decided to go that route.
And I think the heat we experienced in summer 2020 really helped make up our mind and why we decided to push the button. We consulted the 10 group that our bank provides as a concierge, and iClimate was one of the shortlisted companies. I got in touch with all of them, and iClimate was by far the most responsive. And to be honest, once we met Adam, we had complete trust in him, and so we didn't bother seeing the other companies in the end.
It's just really good client-centric service. That's what's really good about it. And they're sympathetic towards what you need in your home, because you spent a long time putting a home like this together. It's important.
Felt like a very personal service. And if we had questions or wanted things done slightly differently, Adam and the team responded very positively and promptly, which helps a lot, especially as we're working from home at the moment. So made it a lot easier. Yeah,
they worked around our timetables when we were working. We're both lawyers, so we had to be clear on when work could be done, when the noisy work could be done, when we would go into the office in order to cater for that. So it was all very easy to work with. We didn't know what the solution was going to be at the beginning. We thought it was likely to be just a bedroom and maybe one room. And then the more we thought about it, it could have been modular, whichever way we wanted it. But the more we thought about it, we should address downstairs. We didn't want big units in the downstairs area. we didn't mind so much in our bedrooms, and they're not very big anyway. And then we thought, well, if we're going to do that, we might as well do the upstairs bedrooms at the same time. And it just ended up with, well, should we just do it in a one hit? And that's what we did. The point was, if you're going to do this for us, do it once. Just makes more sense. We're doing this in conjunction with getting 3-phase power. So we're trying to get ahead of the game and to be able to use electricity basically to warm and heat our homes 10, 11 months of the year. And if we, you want to minimize the disruption, so just do it once.
And what I would say is the combination of solutions that we eventually agreed really suits a quite old Victorian house with original features, but a very modern look. And I think what we've got now is something that suits the house, but also suits our needs. Working from home, I'm very busy, on and off calls all the time, can get slightly warm, and now I just flick the AC on and my room's lovely and cool within minutes. We've also tried it a bit at night and had a really good night's sleep. So I'm really pleased, and I'm also not noticing the units, which is brilliant. They've just sort of faded into the background.
We're people with OCD, with very high standards.
Yeah.
No, OCD. Yeah, attention to detail. But because we're those types of people, we'd have noticed it very quickly. When you've got 3 large dogs going into a small boot room at night to sleep, we just didn't think it was fair on them, to be honest. So they've got their own little AC, which is very much a first world solution. Definitely do it again, and definitely would recommend the experience, because it's the way the world's moving. It's getting hotter, heat pumps are the way forward, and it fitted in with our home, which, what more can you want?
We're really pleased with how Dan and the team dealt with everything. They really respected that this was our home. We were around a lot of the time working, and they fitted around us and dealt with issues that came up. I always think a true sign of how good a company is how they deal with problems. And I can't fault them at all with the solutions they came up with.
That's a wrap, guys. As you can see, this property's had an array of AC units fitted to it. We've got wall, we've got ceiling, and for a first, we've got underfloor air conditioning. We did it first. Client's happy, pets included. Get ready for summer. It's going to be a hot one. Take care.